Today we're going to make some breakfast muffins that are full of protein and full of flavor that you can just grab and go. These muffins are delicious. Hi everyone, welcome to Sweet Bailey Acres. I'm so excited to have you here today, and I want to go over a few quick tips and ideas for you to just make quick breakfast. Use up those eggs that you're worried are going to go bad. So I'm doing a mixture of our good eggs and our little bit older eggs together. If you want good eggs for hard-boiled eggs, you really want them to be at least 2 weeks old. The 2-week-old mark is kind of when they kind of transition over from that fresh egg to the little bit older egg, and they're easier to peel, which is why the eggs that you get from the grocery store are so easy to peel, because a lot of them are already 3 months old when you get them. I get a lot of questions about how long you can store your eggs for, and on the counter I can usually store them 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and then they really need to go in the refrigerator. If I wash them as soon as they come in because they're dirty, especially during these rainy times, they have to go into the refrigerator immediately. But if they don't need to be rinsed off or cleaned off, they can sit on the counter for a good 3 weeks. And like I said, they can stay in your refrigerator for usually up to 6 months. So you want to crack your eggs. Go ahead and put them in a bowl and go ahead and whisk them up. There are quite a few eggs in here, and I'm not even close to half of our eggs that I already have in the refrigerator up here. So I may make some other things besides these muffins. Once you get your eggs all beat up and all mixed up, you want to go ahead and just set it aside. And you want to get out your muffin tin. And I went ahead and sprayed each one and made sure that they were already greased. If you don't have to, you don't have to. But this is the fun part. You get to be very creative with what you want. And what I have here is I went ahead and I got some sausage that I made ahead of time, chopped up some onions, mushrooms. I went ahead and used some of our frozen green peppers, and I like to cut them up when they're still frozen because your green peppers can become a little mushy and they might be harder to cut. So I go ahead and cut them when they're still frozen. I chopped them up. And then I also fried some bacon ahead of time and crumbled it up. And then I have some cheese here also. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through and put some inside these muffin tins. So let's go ahead on the first row. I'm just going to add a little bit of cheese to each one. And it doesn't require a lot because remember, you're going to put lots of other yummy good things in it. You could add spinach, you could add some jalapenos. I might add some salsa in a couple of these because that'd be super yummy. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of green pepper to each one. And you really only need a few, 2 or 3 pieces in your muffin, just enough to get a taste. Because you gotta remember, these are the size of a muffin. And I'm going to add a little bit of mushrooms. Hoping these will all kind of taste like little mini omelets. We love mushrooms in our omelets. I'm going to add a little bit of onion. Some sausage. Okay. Just going to crumble a little bit of sausage in there. And these are easy, great, grab, go, on your way to school, on your way to work type of breakfast. So, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your egg mixture and you're just going to pour, actually let me take this out first. Okay. You're just going to pour a little bit into each muffin tin. And then once what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your spoon and you're just gonna stir each one around. Get everything all mixed into that egg. Okay, let's go ahead and do another row. This time, a little more up close. And don't be afraid to get creative. Add all kinds of ingredients, get your kids involved, let them add ingredients. And that way they're more apt to eat their breakfast as well. And so I'm just adding cheese to the bottom again. And then I'm gonna go through and add a little bit of sausage to one row, and I'm gonna add bacon to the other row. Okay, on these rows, I'm actually going to add a little bit of our homegrown and homemade salsa, just to give it a nice little kind of spiciness, Mexican flavor. Add some onions. You can add some more veggies, some different types of veggies, like some asparagus to this, or you could add some broccoli or cauliflower. Make them super yummy. Okay, next I'm gonna go ahead and add some mushrooms. We like mushrooms, so I don't go easy on those. And a little bit of green pepper. Oh, that is the oven is ready. And I set the oven for 350 degrees. You're gonna wanna set the oven for 350 degrees and cook them for about 20 to 25 minutes. So now we're just gonna go ahead and add our egg. And we're just gonna pour a little bit in. We can always go back and add more if we need to. Okay, then you're just going to take your spoon and you're just going to kind of mix it around a little bit because you want to make sure that all the ingredients are mixed all over inside of here. Get that cheese and everything mixed in. Okay, so from here what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to put it in the oven. Wow, y'all, look at these muffins. They look so good, and we're going to go ahead and give it a try. Let's see if it's husband approved. Do you want one with or without salsa?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Okay, guys, look at this yummy egg muffin. All you gotta do is divide it in half. It's gonna be really hot. Take your chances. Oh, cheers. Okay. Lots of flavor. Lots of yummy goodness. Those green peppers are good. Our frozen ones from our garden. Super good. What do you think?
Good.
Good.
Wrap it in a tortilla too. A little breakfast burrito.
Yeah, that would be a really good, easy way to make your breakfast burritos in the morning too. Just take your muffin, heat it up, chop it up, and stick it in a tortilla. So hopefully we've given you guys lots of good tips today. If you've not subscribed to our channel, I strongly encourage that you do. Also, please share our videos, and we would love to have you back. From Sweet Bailey Acres, have a blessed day.